So, Christmas already came around, so I don't know. You're out there looking for a computer. I don't know. It's kind of a bad time to do it. But maybe you've got all the stuff you need. You've got all the saved up enough, and you're out there and you want to get a pre-built. And don't go pre-built route. But if you have to, go ahead, and this video will tell you exactly what you can look out for when getting a pre-built system, what to get for YouTubing, doing all those things and such. So first off, I want to talk about some of the important things for video editing that video editing uses. First of all, number one, lots of processing cores. Now you're going, well, there's a couple options for that. You're either looking for a Ryzen processor or you're looking for something with a lot of cores. Now if you're in the mid-range budget and you're out there going for, video editing, you probably want to stick with a Ryzen processor because that means it's pretty cheap. As for graphics card, you're not going to need something completely insane. For graphics, it's really not that important unless you're doing rendering the footage and you're editing the footage extremely high, resolutions like 4K, or if you want to go ahead and use the graphics acceleration feature, but mostly it's the CPU that you're going to need, and so the more cores the better. The other thing is graphics cards, they're going to be included so if you're getting like a $1,000 system, you're going to be probably around a 1060, but you could always downgrade your graphics card and get a better CPU because that's what you're doing. And of course, more RAM doesn't hurt, at least 16 gigabytes of video, not graphics RAM, a regular RAM. Graphics RAM, you probably should only be around 4 to 6 to 8, somewhere around there. Because the thing about video RAM, or RAM in general, is it's really important for keeping your programs up, and especially when you're editing. So the more the better. I've got 16 gigabytes and I pretty much need more. So point being, that's just that, more RAM is better. Now for hard drive. Now the big thing is a lot of companies and stuff will include like an SSD in there, and then they'll include like some hard drives. Now obviously you can upgrade hard drives really easily. So if you're out there and you're going, well, I don't know if I want to get this computer because it's got a really small hard drive, just add in about another $100 to your budget and you can get a 4 terabyte hard drive for pretty cheap. 4 terabyte Seagate Barracuda, and you can install that, and your computer should be fully fine supporting that. I might just have to get an extra SATA cable. But the other thing is, hard drives, especially the SSD, you don't need to put your footage on the SSD, and when you render it out, that takes a lot of storage, I know. So you don't really need to go ahead and have a really big SSD because those get expensive. You just need to have a big hard drive, and if your computer that you're looking at to buy, a pre-built, I'll explain why you don't want to get one at the end, and some alternatives, but you can pretty much go through and, upgrade that down the road. Other thing is, I have a couple external hard drive disks because I just found them, I got them for Christmas, things like that, and I use them as well, and those work perfectly fine for storing files, etc. It's what this is writing to right now. So yeah. Now if you're looking here and you're going, well, why is a pre-built bad? Just imagine you're paying for all the parts and you're paying an extra $200 for someone to build it, roughly, give or take $100, maybe $200. But you're paying someone to build it, and that can obviously, you can save and get a bigger hard drive, things like that, if you went about it and you bought and you built it yourself, which isn't that difficult, and I have a whole bunch of videos of me building it. You can follow along if you'd like. It's not that difficult. Now I say that, and I built, I don't know, my first computer I was a little nervous, but that's just being careful and cautious, and I didn't break anything. All my computers have turned on so far. So thank you all for watching. If you enjoyed this video or you want more questions about pre-built, there's a Discord in the description. You can hop on there, ask questions. That whole Discord server pretty much, can help you with anything question-wise. And of course, thank you all for watching. Hope to see you guys around, and see you guys next time. Bye.